Hey everyone, I'm Bryant.
And I'm Nathaniel.
And we co-own Wild Violet Permaculture based in Chattanooga. We met working at Crabtree Farms in 2019 and found that we had a lot of similar passions and goals around land and people care. And we decided that it was time to start a business around those passions.
We shared an affirmation that the healthy land and food shouldn't be a luxury good, and that this work is ostensibly accessible to everybody. So we're really proud of the fact that we've got clients everywhere from Sequatchie Valley to Ray County to a community center in East Chattanooga.
Yeah. We started with the hope that we could make a living by doing right by the land and by people. And I think we've really done a lot of that work over the last year. We started this at the very beginning of 2020. We were literally opening our bank account as everything was shutting down. We started it with just the two of us and a broken wheelbarrow named Razzle Dazzle.
R.I.P.
And yeah, we haven't taken a dime of investment from anyone. We've literally started this from scratch, and we now have 7 employees and clients in pretty much every county that touches Hamilton and Chattanooga. So
we spent the last year and a half pulling a lot of invasive species and putting back natives, trying to restore local ecologies and installing vegetable gardens and perennial food beds, orchards, doing grazing plans, and even consulting with neighborhoods and communities on their own local food system.
By growing so much over the last year, we've really seen a lot of the gaps that have happened because we've grown so quickly, and because we've done this without any investment. We really run on very tight margins. And part of what we want this grant money for is for 3 reasons, really. The first one being that we want to be able to train both our clients and our staff to a higher level. That way when we leave, the work is done to an excellent level and the staff is feeling confident about it, and then the client is able to take over caring for the land after we leave.
We also need to reinvest in our nursery, where we grow a lot of the native plants that we use in our installations, and up our capacity to grow edible plants and make living soil and not be so susceptible to the supply chain shocks that we saw in 2020.
The third thing that we want to spend this money on is a compost tea system. Compost tea is able to capture waste streams from restaurants or households and turn that into really excellent soil biology that we can put down to help grow good, nutritive food. All of that starts at the soil level, and so that's where we start. And having the capacity to run that at a much higher level would really open up a lot in regards to the health of the soil that we leave behind.
So if we can streamline our process to include good training of employees, good training of clients and their communities, we feel like after a 1 or 2 year relationship on a site, we can leave with the client feeling confident and equipped to care for their land. We've left an ecological system that's filtering water and building healthy soil. We've restored wildlife habitat, and we've made healthy food accessible to that community and affordable.
Yeah, and the other thing that we strongly believe in is paying a living wage. We start all of our employees off at $15 an hour and move up from there. And we found that we're able to retain a lot of employees, and we really want to be able to invest in them and let them grow with us as we grow. We don't want to turn and burn clients or workers. We want to be able to have a long, fruitful relationship with everyone that we come into contact with.